We are just getting ready to go live and check out the new AtGames Legends 4KP World Cup soccer table that just came out today. Of course, this is unfortunately it's a good table that we were wanting to play, but it is not the one that was scheduled for release today. Today was supposed to be the mini pinball pack of Godzilla versus Kong, and instead this is what we got. And I'm just getting into the chat here because this is a different stream, or I got it streaming on my phone as opposed to the normal stream. So we are up, and I'll see if I can get this now set up so that you can see the table in all its glory. Actually, before we do that, I wanted to let's get a close up again, because there's been some concern about the quality of these tables. And as we're taking a look here, definitely the instructions here are completely unreadable. This is all gibberish. And you can really see here the logo is basically not even solid. It is very poor quality there. You can really see these artifacts as we move over here to the place. You can see where it says see black glass display for replay score, I guess. Yeah. You can tell the quality here on the text is not there. The text, if it's small, is completely unreadable on this table. You can see the flipper button quality there, not crisp, not clear. As we move up into the play field, again, more artifacting in the text. So I'm not sure what the deal is with the background texture, the texture of the table on this one. You can see up here, this is really jagged, really not smooth, does not look very good. So I'd probably put this one on par with the Star Trek. The quality is definitely subpar on the graphics. This is not the 4KP you're looking for. Of course, here's the back glass. Like the other ones, they're maintaining the aspect ratio. Could have used AI to fill in, get some generative fill and expand this so that you still have the original picture untouched, but they did not do that. So again, you have that weird fade effect to try to keep it in. So let's see how it plays. And thanks for dropping by, Calvin. And let me see. Well, what just happened? There we go. Try to get this in a decent view. I know it's kind of angled. Streaming on the phone, as I've said each week when they've released one of these, I'm kind of interested in streaming, doing some live streams directly from the phone, just to get a feel for that. So move this a bit, give you a better view. There you go. Let me know if you have any issues with the view or seeing anything, and let's first going to play it with all the visual effects on, see how bad we have lag, anything like that. And if that looks good, or we have any major issues there, I will turn the effects off. The effects on this table looks like we got some smoke or ghosts or something. Pretty weird effect, because if it's just smoke, they're static. Doesn't move like smoke, so the physics on that smoke is not good. Of course, we have this moving soccer guy, and there's some weird glow to try to show motion, which is quite frankly cheesy. But okay, let's do this. Okay, that is not what I expected. Here we go. Just trying to capture it. I will say, even though the graphics aren't crisp, the flipper reaction seems really good. So the flippers are not very laggy, so that's a bonus. That's the second table in a row that the flipper lag is very well improved. Score! Goal! And I lost the chat because why did this computer go to sleep on me? Come on. What the hell? All right, whatever. Multi-ball! Well, that was a fun multi-ball. It came and went. At least I scored on Russia. So I truly have no idea what a good score is on this table. Oh, I didn't even put my name in right. That was a mistake. So chances are that's not a good score. Ah. This table is very quiet, and I don't know what's going on here with this YouTube page. Come on. Where's my chat window? Would you load, you stupid piece of crap? Well, I don't know why this thing doesn't want to load the chat. There it goes. What is the skill shot here, I wonder? Not that. Man, the volume on this thing is so quiet. Aww. Hey, King Ed AV. I see the chat now. What's up, Jason? The graphics, King Ed, are not great. All the text is either completely unreadable or very blocky. The instruction sheet over on the left of the head of the table is completely unreadable. The dog mascot, there's a little cartoon graphic. He's basically like none of the lines are connected. It's so bad. Even as you look at the text on the elements of the table, they are very blocky and jagged looking. And so I recommend definitely going back and looking at the beginning of the stream, if you have a second, because I zoomed in so you could see all that up close. Does not look good. So I would say, like, to me, the graphics look worse than the Star Trek Next Generation when you're talking all the text on the screen. And you can definitely tell they rushed this to fill in the gap for having to delay Godzilla vs. Kong. And so hopefully they get an update. I think they mentioned in the announcement to this table that there are some big issues still with it. I will say the flipper lag, again, this flipper lag is actually pretty good. So I think it's on par with Twilight Zone. Very, very little lag. It's there, but it's definitely playable, very, very minimal. But the sound is very quiet. So I wonder how, I don't have the SSF kit, but my assumption is the SSF kit on this one probably isn't going to be a great experience because of how quiet the table is. So kind of disappointed. I mean, this isn't a cheap table. It's a $15 table, and once again, it's, you know, not up to par. It says, did close up, and it definitely looked, yeah. Yeah, the text is bad on this one. Really bad. But the game plays really well. I do like this gimmick of the scoring goals up there, but pretty fun. It reminds me a lot of Attack from Mars in that aspect. You're trying to get up there and destroy the ships, but in this one you're trying to score to advance through the cities. Yay! Oh, come on. Mess that up. Oh, what's happening here? Ball locked. Definitely don't like that kick out. I'm used to lag now. Yep. Yeah, if you stick on the Zen tables, but this one is way better. What's up, Cornercade? So Danny, we need to do a stream this weekend and play a Golden Tee tournament against each other. Brooklyn Menace mentioned it. He can do his ALU and we'll rock the arcade 1-ups. Maybe get PD7 in on his XL and see if we can play like a course. Oh. God, only one score so far out of this multi-ball. Ah! Ah! I knew that was going to be trouble. Too busy watching. Yeah, Papa Brad, the table plays great. I'll say that, and it's a lot of fun. Just having 2 rounds on here. The graphics are not so good. You know, before I jump into another one here, like you can really tell, like look how bad that is. That's completely unreadable. It's just garbage. And look at this graphic of the dog. Not even completed lines. Like the visual fidelity is just gone in however they upscaled this. And it carries through. Like you can see on all these graphics, they're all kind of jagged, not clean. So it looks good at a distance, but if you're actually right up on it, not so great. But I'm relatively certain they'll get that fixed, right? It's, you know, as I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty sure they rushed this table out, right, to make sure we had something, since they couldn't drop that Godzilla versus Kong pack. Jason, I don't think this is Zen. I think this was AtGames trying to make do with their promise. And this table wasn't ready, but it was probably the one closest enough that they felt like, oh, we'll get this out. Because that announcement lists specific issues. So they were very clear with this one. Had, I think, 4 major issues that they are promising to get fixed. So, but again, it seems like the you know, the back glass graphics would be like the very easiest thing to do. You know, that you can take the original, use AI to upscale it. You're going to keep all the crisp, clear graphics and add all that resolution. It's just kind of makes me wonder what's going on, because it's really not that difficult to take this day and age, take a 1080p image and get it up to 4K. And in fact, make the 4K look infinitely sharper because of AI.
Let's take another look.
You know, a lot of the graphics I did for my Akari custom, I used much lower resolution images and used AI to upscale them and everything, and they look perfect. I gotta figure out this skill shot, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing over there. Oh, fall in there. Well, that's great. Yeah, the gameplay's great. Yeah, like I said, if you're really sensitive to lag, you can probably feel it. But this one, like, you know, you do the test. Like, as soon as you push it, the flipper moves. As soon as you let go, it's coming back down. Like I said, it's very much on par with Twilight Zone. So I'm gonna, once I record my score that I wasn't paying too much attention to, I'm going to turn the extra graphics off, because quite frankly, they're kind of weird on this one anyway. What the heck? Go backwards. There we go. Yeah, flippers feel exactly the same with the visuals on or off. So Thanks for coming by, King Ed. Co-pilot, well, sort of. There are many graphics enhancement apps for AI that are specifically designed to improve the enlarge graphics and increase the sharpness and everything. Not specifically Copilot or OpenAI or Midjourney. Those are more for creating things out of scratch, basically. Come on. This is the worst game yet. My timing is so off on that goalie up there. He's blocking me every time. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because Jason, to me, the lag on this one is 100% identical to Twilight Zone. There is no difference. I wonder if, like I said, I think so much of it depends on every individual setting. That's been my perception, right? Like on why people are feeling things so different. If you don't have the exact same things going, I think you're going to get different performance issues. That's my only explanation as to why, because it's clearly, this one is clearly better than things like Addams Family and Snoopy and Attack from Mars. But again, I don't have the SSF kit, so I don't know what kind of overhead affects that. Yeah, you know, I see your comment there, Scott. I've definitely noticed that in other Zen tables, but didn't have the issue in Twilight Zone. And I'm not seeing any issue here other than maybe you're saying you're not seeing the spin. But there's definitely in the other ones, like phantom spin. It's going the wrong direction. It turns illogically, like there's magnets in the table. So far, I have not experienced that. Ah. What? I really hate when they don't go up the fast enough. I really, really wish YouTube would move this stupid heart. It always covers the bottom chat. Which tables have the ball that looks like it's not even spinning? Ah, that's a good question. I mean, I feel like this one's spinning. Yeah, I mean, I can see it moving around. Again, it's not, God damn it. It's not crisp. I can see the jaggedness in the reflection on the image off the table. You can see, like, it's almost like the blockiness of the text. But you can see it spinning there as it was rotated. Come on. I enjoy the table, P-dubs, but the graphics are worse than Star Trek. There's really no excuse for the text on this one, in my opinion. It's really bad. From that aspect, graphics horrible. But the flipper lag seems like Twilight Zone, not quite as dramatic in my, it's just like Twilight Zone. Not perfect, but much better than the other ones. The table, to me, plays good. I'm enjoying it. However, I suck at it. Agreed, Jason. It's hey, finally. It's really not acceptable. Hey, that stupid soccer ball's not spinning around right now. Not sure what that's about. That thing was spinning, it's been spinning every game the whole time. I gotta learn this game. Really? Like like between this one and Twilight Zone, I cannot tell the difference. I wonder if I was saying that earlier. I wonder if the SSF kit has any effect at all, because I don't have that, so I don't have that extra stuff going on. Oh, well, there you go. That's not it then. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm getting the exact same feel whether all the graphic visuals are on or off. There's no difference in the lag for me on this one. And it's, like I said, to me it's definitely on par with Twilight Zone. But the graphics look like crap. But they did mention, to your point, they mentioned in the thing that lag was a big issue on this table in the announcement yesterday. Come on, get up there. Well, my first several games of this were a hell of a lot better than the recent ones. Oh, come on. Could not get it up that ramp. Uninstalling the table? Because I have not. Addicted to Arcade 1-Up. I'm not AtGames fan. I think the product has potential, but AtGames continues to release products with issues. Yeah, 100%. I mean, quite frankly, bought it specifically for these Zen tables, and they've yet to deliver a truly perfect one. Attack from Mars is a whole lot of fun. Twilight Zone plays really well. Twilight Zone's probably the most polished of them. But, yeah. What are you going to do? Hopefully we're 6 months into the release of this thing. At some point, they got to start getting their crap together. The P-Dub says, yeah, uninstall it, then turn the machine off, then walk away. And yeah, indeed. So overall, for all the problems, I'm actually enjoying the table, even though they have issues. So it doesn't frustrate me too bad. I'm still having fun. But, be honest, right? If you're thinking about buying this, it's not, this table is not ready for prime time. Know that you're going to get a subpar product for the money. And this table, I would definitely say the table's fun, but I wouldn't buy it right now. It needs more updates. They rushed this thing out. Makes me wonder how bad Godzilla vs. Kong was that they couldn't get that out in time. And now we just got some generic summer of 2024. There's got to be some serious problems with that table that they can't overcome. Yeah, keep giving me crap to test that I'll complain about. We'll always win the vote over common sense. Give us a 30-day pause on releases. All hands on deck, Zen. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Jason, I'm having a lot of fun with them releasing this every Wednesday and a new table and giving me an excuse to get on here and play this. Not that I should need an excuse, but it's fun to just go do it and experience it new and do it. So I'm enjoying it. To me, it's worth paying them the $5 or $15 depending on the table, even if the tables are subpar, just for the experience of trying these like short live streams and stuff, and having something new every week. But goddamn, they've got to get this shit figured out, because the quality's unacceptable. The lag is frustrating enough, but when they can't even get simple graphics looking good, that is a problem. I mean, like I said, P-Dubs was so hard on the graphics on Star Trek. Man, the graphics on this are 1,000 times worse, in my opinion. It's completely unreadable. It looks so bad. And honestly, it looks like they used an AI to upscale it, but a bad one, and nobody went back in and polished it or anything to try to improve it. They just rushed it out. And I would suggest they find new AI tools, because this one doesn't do a very good job. Or better yet, break it into segments and concentrate, because it's very bad. Honestly, they may not even use AI. They might just be doing this in Photoshop and trying to get it to 4K, because it's just really, really, really bad on the graphics on this one. Which, if you're going to do that, you're better off letting the screen and the internal components do the 4K upscale than trying to release whatever the hell this is. Because it's crap on the graphics. Pure crap. There's enough crap for 30 days of play, yep. Yeah, I mean, you're right. If we keep buying it, they'll keep throwing it out there. But it's the state of home arcade in 2024, right? There's literally nothing. And this 4 weeks of tables has been finally something of new to talk about week in and week out. Even though, if you're a diehard Zen fan, you've probably already got these tables and have been playing them for a long time on PC and through OTG. But at least to me, it's something fun, new and fun every week, since Lord knows none of these other companies want to actually start doing anything. But I guess Evo's it, right? That's a month away. We're going to hear the big secrets of whatever joint partnerships are happening, apparently. So that ought to be fun. But anyway, hopefully you guys got the gist of the table. I'm going to call it quits on this one for now. And appreciate everybody stopping by. And until next time, you know the deal. Have fun.